Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a quick look at the Strandberg Boden Essential in black granite. So these were announced like, I don't know, like 9-10 months ago, something like that. But it seems like they're pretty hard to get. Just about everybody's always seems to be out of stock on these. I finally got a hold of mine though, so let's take a look at it. Now, I'm probably not the target player for this type of guitar, but I wanted to check one out anyway. And what I've found is it's a really nice guitar to record with, being that it's so light and ergonomic. It's easy to work with, and it's easy to work around it. You know what I mean? When I'm recording. So I've been using it for that a lot lately. So we'll take a look at the woods. The body is Meranti, which is very similar to mahogany. The neck is the Endure neck, which these guitars are known for. It's roasted maple, and it is capped with a rosewood fretboard. There's 24 stainless steel frets, and I'm happy to report, at least on mine, the fret job is really, really nice. They're all level. The ends are dressed real nice. It's a comfortable neck once you get used to the fact that it is, the Endure neck, like I said, which these are known for. But roasted maple, good rosewood. It's a quality neck for sure. The hardware, you got the EGS Arc bridge here from Strandberg, and I don't know what the ratio is on the tuners, but they seem very accurate. It's like, just very slight movements, really adjust the tuning. So that's kind of cool. It's a comfortable bridge to, rest your hand on and everything. It seems like, a quality piece of kit. And then, the locking mechanism up here is the newer style from Strandberg. I really have no qualms against the hardware. There's not a lot of hardware, but what there is seems, quality stuff. As far as the nut goes, I'm not sure. I think it's just some kind of plastic. I don't think it's like Tusk or Graphtec or anything like that. I think it's just plastic. But since there's basically zero movement, through the nut, you don't even really have to worry about that. So looking at the electronics, it's just a pair of Strandberg OEM custom humbuckers. But actually, surprisingly, the humbuckers are really, really nice. It's got a master tone and a master volume. And it's got a 5-way switch, and things get a little odd there. Here you've got the, the bridge humbucker. Here you've got the bridge humbucker and the outer coil. In the middle, it's confusing and it's just weird if I'm being honest. You get the bridge humbucker and the outer coil in parallel, and then it adds the inner coil in series. Let me look, make sure I'm reading that right. So bridge humbucker and the neck outer coil in parallel, right? And then it adds the neck inner coil in series. That's just weird. And then here you get the inner coil of the neck, and then here you get the neck humbucker. We'll do some tone signals for you. Of course, we're going to do the same riff we always do, among some others. So I assume if you're looking at these, or any kind of Strandberg, you're familiar with the Endure neck, and what what that, feels like and entails. I tend to play this guitar like I do any other neck, kind of conservative, old school, whatever you want to call it. A lot of times my thumb is over. It's just the way that I play this guitar. A lot of people like these necks that are technical players that, always have their thumb, in the right spot, I guess you'd say. I don't play like that, but I think this neck works fine for both camps. The people that do play technical are going to love it. And then the people like me that just play it kind of like any other neck, it's a comfortable neck either way, and I don't have any issues with it. So I really only have two things that I don't really like about the guitar. One is where the strap button is on the back here. It just seems like, when you're sitting, at least, it's always grabbing, grabbing your clothes. And every now and then it can kind of poke you in the chest, and it doesn't feel all that great. Now I do use the LOX, LOXX, LOX system on all my guitars, and it's about the most low profile that you can get. So that has helped a little bit. When you're playing it, standing up with a strap doesn't seem like it's a problem. It's mainly just, just when you're sitting down. Another thing that I'll mention, and it's not really an issue, but the tuners seem pretty tight. So I don't know if that'll loosen up over time, but and since these are so accurate, and just making small turns really seems to adjust the tuning. I had to get used to that a little bit. Now you can use the included Allen wrench, in the ends here to tune that way if you want. Not a big deal, but like I said, that just being that they're so close together, it seems like they're a little tight to tune, but really once you get it in tune, it seems like it stays in tune, really, really good. But other than that, that's like I said, that's really the only issues I have with it. It's a very lightweight guitar. Mine weighs 4.5 pounds, so it's ridiculously light. You know what I mean? It's very comfortable. It sounds good and it plays good. And what else do you want out of a guitar, right? So I want to thank you guys for checking it out with me today, and we'll see you next time.